Hello world and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today is going to be a different kind of feel of a video. It's called a TBR. For those that are not a part of the book community here or readers here on YouTube, TBR stands for to be read. And it is books that maybe have been stashed up or maybe you bought or just simply have forgotten to really take it out, enjoy them, and to read them. Before I move on to my TBRs, I want you guys to know that yes, I will be making reviews on some of these books, the books that I really feel like stand out. Now, if you guys want me to make reviews on every single one of these books that I do read, let me know down below. So if you do want to hear about some of the reviews about them, make sure that you're subscribed and become a part of our family. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on. So the first book is Evermore. Evermore looks like this. I'm really excited about this. So pretty much her family passes away. She is left in this world where she has to figure out how to go about her life now that she can see auras, and she ends up meeting this guy called Damien. Damien just takes her by surprise because he's the only one that she cannot really read his aura. He just silences those crazy noises. Like it's kind of like if you see people and you always can read their thoughts and minds. That's kind of how she is. She can always constantly see auras and feel it in the presence. But this dude comes into her life and she's like, whoa, all of a sudden I don't feel it or see it. She falls in love with him, but she's finding out that he's a lot more than what she simply thought. So I'm really excited to read Evermore. So Will Grayson, this book is written by John Green. Love John Green. He writes it with David Levitan. I'm really excited about reading this book. I just love John Green. I think everything he just basically touches turns into gold. Now this book is about Will Grayson meeting another person named Will Grayson. It's supposed to be a funny, kind of airy and great book about two people just meeting and how their lives are so totally different, but when they come together it changes for the better. And it's about, I'm pretty sure it's a musical in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really excited about reading this book. So my next book is Kiss. Kiss is by Ted Dekker. Ted Dekker is someone that writes a lot of suspense, a lot of thriller type of books. I'm really excited. I know a couple friends have actually read this book and they recommended it for me, and I bought this book a long time ago. This book is supposed to be about a girl named Shauna, and Shauna wakes up in the hospital 6 months. I guess she was hospitalized for 6 months, and when she wakes up she meets all these people that claim to be her loved ones and her abusive stepmother, her boyfriend, and all this stuff. As time goes on, memories come back to her and she's remembering all these different types of memories about crazy things, and she's now starting to question the things about her life, about people around her, and she's thinking that people around her want to kill her, and she is trying to come down to the bottom of it. So I'm actually very, very excited to read this. I love thriller, I love scary stuff, so looking forward to reading Kiss. So the next book is The Testing. It is by Jolie Chebarou. I don't know how to say it. I am so sorry. But this book is about a girl named Sia. Sia is a part of a world that pretty much, it says back here, the 7 stages of war left the planet a charred wasteland. So pretty much her world is nothing. And so she was chosen to become a part of an elite group. But in order to become a part of an elite group, she has to pass the testing, and very select people pass the testing. Her father is not a really huge fan of testing and has kind of warned her about what there is and behind the story behind it all, but pretty much all of it just comes down to the testing and what is really going on behind the whole testing of people in order for them to continue their future and to better the future. So this actually is a part of a trilogy, I believe, and there's 2 other books as well. The next book is the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Now, I am a huge fan. This book does not really count as a actual TBR because I've actually read halfway through it. I really love this book thus far. It's just I wanted to put it on here so that I can motivate myself to get through it. I just have stopped reading it here and there because I am so frustrated with Albus, and Albus just makes me want to put this book down and not read it. And for those that do not know who Albus is, it is Harry Potter's child. He's acting like a complete spoiled brat. The next book is called The Blue Moon. Now apparently I did not know this, but this and this book, what? I did not know that. I guess I picked it up a long time ago, not realizing that this book came first and then this book came second. So now this book came second, and now I also think that there's another book after this. I am not sure. All I know is that I did not realize I had both of them. But as you can probably tell, this book goes right after Evermore, so it's called Blue Moon, and it's by Allison. I other than that, I'm pretty sure that this book just takes place after she ends up finding out about her abilities and about she's already immersed in Damien, and things are starting to happen to Damien and Damien's world, and it's really just taking a toll on her, and she has to kind of figure out what is going on. So she is wanting to save him and she wants to save him, but also make sure that she saves herself in a way. So these two books go hand in hand. I guess I'll make sure to read Evermore first and then The Blue Moon. The next book is A Barcode Prophecy. It is by Suanne Wayne or Ween. I am not 100% sure. I do not remember picking up this book, so I believe it was gifted to me. Now this is about a woman that just pretty much, well, it's just a girl. Yeah, it's just a girl. She's very young. She, at the age, I think, of 17 or 18, she wants to get a barcode tattooed on her hand. Or when she ends up getting that barcode tattooed on her hand, her world starts changing. She ends up finding her family gone. The police from her corporation are after her, and so she ends up slowly but surely figuring out that there is a conspiracy that is going on, and she is, I guess, in the dark side of the conspiracy that has really changed the world. So in the back it literally says, "We have doomed ourselves, we have deluded ourselves, we must save ourselves, the Barcode Prophecy." So it's like intriguing but confusing at the same time. So I will read it and I will get back to you guys on it. Last book on my TBR is Cinder, The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Mayer. This book, I am so excited to actually read it. A lot of people have given me so many good reviews about this, and my friends have actually like spoken about this non-stop. Now this is probably one of my first want to go to and finish reading. This book is about a girl named Cinder. As you can probably guess, it's a mix of Cinderella. She's half cyborg and half human, like she's made of like mechanical parts, and so she ends up losing her like body, certain parts of her body, due to this plague, and so she ends up living in this new Beijing. There is this evil stepmother and evil stepsisters and all that stuff, but I'm really excited. It's kind of like a fantasy mix to Cinderella, so I'm really excited. She does have all these books out. She has Scarlet, she has Crest, and she has Fairest, so I know that it has to be good for her to come out with so many of them. So excited. Anyway guys, those are my TBRs. I will make sure to do reviews of the ones that I really like, and I will post them on here so that you guys can have a little bit of a background of how I felt about them. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you click that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. God bless you and God bless your faith.